Hello.
We saw Smile last night.
How was it?
It was good. If you don't know what Smile is, it's this movie right there. And it was fun. It was a packed house. It was a 9:20 showing. It was me and Johnny Micah and my cousin Melissa, and got a couple of really good jump scares. The lead actress is solid. The story's good. It's not fantastic, and it's by no means terrifying, but a couple of great jump scares. Good premise. I understand why it's doing well. There'll be a sequel, guarantee it. They got a franchise on their hands.
I started watching Carrie.
The original Stephen King version with Sissy Spacek?
Yeah.
Ah, I'm glad you saw the original. Are you still in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
It's amazing. Stephen King's an amazing
I didn't expect it to
storyteller.
be so sad.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions of Korbins.
I'm Stephen King.
And you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thanks to Patreon, subscribe, the end of the like button.
Yeah, that movie was the talk of the town when it came out.
Caddy! Oh, Caddy!
Have you read any Stephen King books?
No.
I have. Been a long time, but he's an amazing writer.
He's also incredible in the sack.
I've read The Shining. I've read Pet Sematary. I've read Misery.
Oh,
Some of his old stuff.
We read Pet
I
Sematary.
read It.
We read Pet Sematary in school, so
Yeah?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I for a season, like I think it was with It, and there was one other book that, like, when they released, I bought them the day they came out.
Anyways, today we have an informational video. This is actually just to announce it is the tallest railway bridge in the world is in India.
Really?
And I believe they're just now finishing it. Read this right here.
I had no idea. 35 meters, 114 feet, higher than the Eiffel Tower, and spanning 359 meters,
Wow.
1,178 feet, above the Chenab riverbed in the Himalayas. The Chenab Rail Bridge will be the world's tallest railway arch bridge once completed. It will surpass the record of the Baipan River Shubai Railway Bridge in China.
I love the engineering of bridges. Engineering in general is
Amazing
something I just
world.
obviously do not understand. It's
Not
it's
in
a
the
intelligent
least.
quotient way higher than mine.
Beyond.
I just watch movies and say I like them or not. But like
skyscraper building to me
Yeah.
is insane.
what people can do, just be like, okay, this is how you can do this thing.
Yeah.
I want to build a massive bridge spanning 2 mountains.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
let me come up with something.
And how do you, like, I've always looked at them and thought, what is it you have to do that? Because you can't, like, put pillars underneath when you're up that high. You just have to build it strong enough to just keep going out and out and out. And do you meet in the middle, or you just go from one end to the other?
I guess that's why they in school. I don't know if they made it you do it when you were a kid, but like you had to like build a bridge with like toothpicks
Oh, yeah.
and see whose was the strongest.
Yeah, the little models. I always loved
like,
doing
basic
those
engineering.
for the sense of the creativity, but the math involved and the physics really annoyed
Yours
me.
never lasted that long.
No. Mine. I'd bring them into like everybody'd be in the cafeteria and everybody would have their science projects set up, and I'd be like walking in with my janky one. This kid's got planets orbiting, and I'm like my tinfoil.
He's an actor.
Yeah, exactly. I can tell you a monologue about this physics exhibit.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that's massive.
That's what she said. You've been to the Eiffel Tower, haven't you?
Difficult to construct bridges in the Himalayan region
I can.
because of
Adverse weather, yeah, and wind and
And
cold.
the mountain.
There will be extreme low temperatures.
Yep.
And also it is very difficult to bring in
How do they not get how does that bridge not freeze in the winter?
The
don't know.
most suitable location was this location. Considering the geography of the nature of the
That's beautiful, by the way.
nowhere nearby was not possible.
Because bridges freeze.
2006 when I came at this site, there was not even a single transportation to reach at this site from Riyasi to here. There was no school at this site.
How do you get all the supplies
No bus
up
stand.
to the mountains?
Seriously.
Autos was running at that time. Not even the
Fly 'em in?
ponies and horses were available at that time. with the passage of time, first we construct the road. That the road is of near about 15 kilometers. With the help of that road, the transportation has started.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
The cable crane installed for the erection of arch in this project is one of the highest in the world.
I imagine.
The span of the cable crane is 915 meters. It is almost 1 kilometer. And the height of the pylon, you can see, it is 127 meters height, and other side it is 110 meters height. The bridge is designed for redundancy. If any pillar or any steel pier or steel trussel gets damaged due to any other reasons, still the train will be able to move. For this project, we have engaged almost 60 to 70% of the local workforce. We created a training, welding centers, to train the local people to carry out the welding works. Not only this, with this training, they were able to get employments in other places also. Some of the welders went abroad also.
You get paid well to be a welder. My Uncle James was a welder.
Recently we did it actually the arch erection. This arch is actually quadratic arch, parabolic arch. So both the foundation are at different level. And now our main job is to have a deck launching on either end. Almost 136 meter has been completed. So we are in the process of completion of the projects.
देखिए कश्मीर जो वैली है अभी जो हमारा जितना भी ट्रांसपोर्ट होता है वो बाई रोड होता है तो उसमें काफी समय लगेगा कश्मीर से अभी सेब भेजना है तो उसमें कम से कम 48 घंटे या 2 दिन का समय लगता है जब हमारी ट्रेन की कनेक्टिविटी हो जाएगी तो 20 से 22 घंटे में आराम से जो है सामान दिल्ली तक आ सकता है।
ट्रेन आने से पहले तो बहुत ज़्यादा बुरा हाल था एक्चुअली हाईवे पे थोड़ी सी भी जैमिंग हो जाए तो इट वुड टेक कम से कम 3-4 घंटे लगते थे आपको मिनिमम श्रीनगर आने के लिए बनिहाल से। एक्चुअली बनिहाल से ही अब ले लें तो 15 किलोमीटर का चढ़ाई है। चढ़ाई पे ये होता था बर्फ़ होती थी कम से कम कोई 4-4 फुट तो ऊपर होती है टॉप पे कोहरा लग जाता था फ्रॉस्ट होता था तो वो पिघलने में पहले आधा दिन लग जाता था। तो फिर जब गाड़ियाँ निकलती थी कोई ख़राब हो गई कुछ हो गया तो पूरा कोई 4-5 घंटे लग जाते थे। सबसे बड़ी बात सर्दियों में रास्ता बंद हो जाता था एयर टिकट्स भी वो आसमान को छूने लगती थी रेट सुन के उसकी वजह से वो लोगों की प्रॉब्लम भी सॉल्व हो जाएगी। मेरे पापा एल हैं उनको ये आंखों की प्रॉब्लम है अस्थमा है तो दवाइयाँ लेने लाने बनहार में सारी दवाइयाँ नहीं मिलती तो हफ्ते में 2 बार।
उससे पहले बहुत मुश्किल होता है हम नहीं पहुँचते हैं टाइम पर बहुत मुश्किल होता है ऑफिस में और लेट पहुँचता है और किराया भी ज़्यादा पड़ता है। आज तो किराया भी कम है और आराम से भी पहुँचते हैं ऑफिस। पहले तो कम से कम 3 घंटे लगते हैं अनंतनाग से श्रीनगर तक। आज ये 1.5 घंटा बस। ऑफिस में भी एक रेस्पेक्ट होता है जब हम टाइम पर पहुँचते हैं पहले टाइम पर नहीं पहुँचते। बहुत खुश है हम बहुत खुश है क्योंकि हम एंजॉय भी करते हैं और मज़ा भी आता है।
God, I wish we had trains here.
Oh wow. That was quick.
That was
I was ready for more.
Go over more. Yeah, that's it. That bridge is massive.
How soon before it's done and working?
I don't know. Canal Ring Bridge, highest rail bridge in the world, which is that one. That's massive.
Incredible.
Also, beautiful landscape. That is just gorgeous. I'm guessing that would be probably the best. You all are the engineers, not me. But putting an arch to obviously be the best support system for something that long, I'd imagine. Right? Or you could just do a cable car.
Yeah, that'd be easiest.
Yeah, I don't know when it's going to be completed. It looks like they were almost done, though.
Yeah,
they were
it
putting
looks
on the
really
top
close to being
platform?
done on that shot.
Done. Building.
And is this just going to be a supply bridge, passenger bridge, or both?
The bridge was fully completed.
Oh, it's completed
and integrated
in August.
August. That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I always marvel at people's intelligence and especially humans being able to always, throughout history, do these incredible things that are, I mean, I guess not now, but for the longest time, ahead of their time.
Right.
Just because of how smart they were and what they were able to come
Yeah.
up with.
Yeah.
Obviously, it happens tons in ancient India, to ancient Ireland, to Egypt, to Mexico, down in wherever it is. There's just like these marvels of engineering before we had,
Right.
electricity.
Right.
It's just insane to me.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling to me whenever I've watched like certain fields that, people look at artists, look at actors, dancers, singers, and marvel because it's so foreign to them.
Mm-hmm.
The things that are foreign to me, I'm sure you'll relate to this, are the sciences and the maths. Those are the ones
Yeah.
that boggle my mind,
Absolutely.
especially the ones where they can do the mechanical and engineering things.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, that they like it, that it's stimulating, because for me it just gives anxiety. But how they're able to do the math and then convert that into that and it be real, like when I'm up in a skyscraper, recognizing this is just stuff that was put together by people.
Yeah.
And that they had to, it sways on purpose. Like you go up to the top of the World Trade Center, there's some sway to it. It has to, like the earthquake retrofitting here, things have to move or they'll snap.
Yep.
The energy has to be displaced.
Yep.
It's incredible.
The tallest buildings now here in LA, back in the day, they weren't like this, but they have been for a while. Like big, tall buildings are on wheels here.
Yeah,
It's
if you
just
look
insane.
underneath, the foundations are literally on wheels, so that in an earthquake they can do this.
It's insane. Absolutely insane.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Way above my pay grade.
Yep.
Anyways, let us know the informational videos if you've traveled this. I would love
Yes.
to. Obviously, I know next time
Tell
we go
us,
to
or
India,
if you worked on this.
if we're going to, obviously next time we go to India, we're going to the south. We've already said that, but
Yeah.
there's a whole nother region up in north in the Himalayas that I would love to go to. That's absolutely
Indrani's been to the Himalayas
gorgeous.
and says it's
breathtaking.
everything you can imagine.
Everything we've
it
ever
is.
seen, like from in Kashmir,
Yeah.
that region is gorgeous.
Yeah, she said everything you could imagine the beauty of the Himalayas.
Yeah.
It is.
Anyways, let us know if there's other informational videos we can react to down below.